Hello everyone, that is my EE102 project for this term. The aim of this project is to create a user-controlled door control system. The doors can be chosen separately and their status can be changed using the center button on the basis tree board. Also, there is an interaction system between the user and the people inside the compound. People inside the compound can press the corresponding buttons to indicate that they want a certain door's status to be changed, and the user will see this action through the multiple 7-segment display on the basis tree board. Also, there is an entrance control mechanism. This mechanism is fully automated through a keypad. When the sequence when line is entered, the door will be opened, and when the square button is pressed, the lock status will be reset. In this keypad mechanism, the user is able to see which key is being pressed and the status of the door through the LEDs on the basis tree board. And there's a user interface system which I shall discuss its details through the physical examination process. Moreover, the LEDs are turned on when the doors are open and the LEDs are turned off when the doors are closed. If you proceed how we change the status of certain doors, now the default door 2 is now chosen, and when I press the middle button, you can see that its status has been changed. I can press the up button to go to the next door, and I can press middle button to change its status. You can observe that the circuit keeps the status of the old door so that the two doors do not interact with each other, and I can also close the third door. I can move on to the second door and open it, and the rest of all doors are closed. And the LEDs are turned on when the door is on. Doors opened. For example, you can see that the LED on button 3 is now open. If we go ahead and open the door 1, you can see that the LED on button 1 is now open. We can go door 3 and do the same, and you can observe that its LED is open. If you press the buttons on the multiple 7-segment display, you can see that it now reads door 3. If we let go of the button, it now reads DR, which implies that there is no button being pressed. If you press the second door button, you can see that it now reads door 2, and the same process goes on for the first door. Moreover, we can actually control the entrance door using the keypad. If we enter 1 and 9, now you can see that the leftmost LED is now open. This indicates that the entrance door is open. If you press the square button, now it reset the lock. Let me open the lock again. And for every key, there is a corresponding LED. For example, when I press 1, the LED 1 is lit. When I press 2, LED 2 is lit, and so on for all keys. And there is also an internal reset which can be used as an emergency exit. If I open this switch, you can see that the entrance door is open, and for this case when all doors are closed, I can just reset the circuit to open them all simultaneously, so that the user can see that the user can evacuate the building. The remaining part is the user interface. In the user interface, we see a map of the compound and the state of each door. And the number of the leftmost side is the chosen servo. For example, I can go ahead and choose servo 1. When I press the middle button, you can see that on the user interface it now reads CLO next to the door. This implies that the door is now closed. I can go ahead and choose servo 3 and change the status. You can also observe that now it has reached CLO again. And the middle servo is now open, and on the user interface the middle door is now reached open. Thank you for watching.